right, Saggy, your turn. Check it out. Soulmate card. That's been coming up quite a bit. Welcome in, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you for mid-September 2025. Let's see what's going on. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? Soulmate card again. All right. That's meaningful. For sure. All right. Shift. I'm getting the release card and the moon. All right. So this recent Piscean full moon eclipse that we had was super powerful. A lot of you have been letting me know about that in your own life. I'd be curious to hear if you had any experiences around the Virgo new moon that happened August 23rd. I know that wasn't an eclipse, but it definitely seems like it's activated something. And the Pisces full moon made more space for it. Okay. Pisces full moon allowed you to purge somebody or something to make more space. Now, this new moon coming up on the 29th degree of Virgo, it is an eclipse. It's a solar eclipse. This is an acceleration. Something had to be cleared. All right. Something had to be cleared to get out of the way. So I don't know how you're feeling about that, but meditate, magic. Oh, okay. And water. That card has been coming up a lot. All right. I guess get one more. Death. So Scorpio, boy, honestly, for the last couple of months, Scorpio and Sag have come up together in readings. I'm going to do the Scorpio one next. So we'll see. We'll see about that. But the last couple of the full Zodiac readings I do for Saturday, the last couple of weeks, Sagittarius and Scorpio have been connected. Now, some of you know that the signs right next to each other in the zodiacal wheel, if you take my astrology class, you'll understand about how to work with your astrology. But there's a little lesson. So Sagittarius, ninth house, that is its true domicile. You may have Sagittarius somewhere else. Scorpio is always right in front of it, right? The eighth house, or it's the leading into Sagittarius. And Scorpio looks at Sag and says, I think you're kind of a flake. And Sag looks at Scorpio and says, you scare me. And there's likely some kind of thing that Spirit is asking you to go toward, even though it scares you. So it may not be an active Scorpio, but Spirit is saying, hey, you're needing to let go of some kind of comfort zone and go toward the thing that scares you, or the person. Not the person. I don't want to send you into a lion's den. But what I am saying is that all right, so Carl Sagan, what's this quote? I'm just getting this quote in my head. There are a lot of people who genuinely cannot tell the difference between something that's comfortable and intuitive, or a feeling or an experience that's just comfortable, like your comfort zone, versus something that's true. And boy, Sagittarius, if anybody can get this, you can. Are you staying in a comfort zone by not releasing somebody or something? Or now are you going, I get it. I'm holding on to an idea that's comfortable versus an idea that is true. Roll that around a couple of times in your head, because those two things may be the same thing, but I feel like in this instance, they are not. You might be staying with a comfortable person or a comfortable idea, or wanting to stay in your comfort zone. There's some nervous system upheaval going on, or that needs healing. Nervous systems need healing. If you have a lot of fight or flight going on with you because of, your upbringing, because of how, maybe you've had a lot of really toxic partners or toxic people in your life. That's what needs healing, and needing to be more in the energy of truth and alignment, even if something is a stretch for you, even if something is like out of your comfort zone. The thing that I want to offer you is, maybe it makes me nervous. Maybe I feel challenged. Maybe I feel a little bit like, oh, wow, this is a stretch. But that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing as my intuition is telling me that this is not for me. Okay? Those are two different things. And this is a nuanced, I'm talking to a group of Sagittarians who have done a lot of healing work, who've now gotten to this level of like, okay, how can I tell the difference between my intuition saying, hey, this is not for you, versus something that may just make me nervous, or may just make me a little anxious, or something like that. If your nervous system is all cattywampus, right, is all kind of activated by things that are outside of your comfort zone, that's telling me that you're overriding your intuition, and it's time to look at real healing. Okay? That is not your intuition saying, hey, don't go there because it's not good for you. It's your intuition or your nervous system overriding that system, so you can't even hear it. It may be good, it may be bad for you, but you can't hear it, right? It may be something that's on your path, and challenges are still on our path. Things that push our boundaries, things that are lessons that maybe we have to stand up for ourselves. Like, let's not completely throw away every learning opportunity just because it's outside of our comfort zone. Otherwise, you're not going to learn anything. So this feels a little bit like Spirit is saying to get back in alignment and understand the difference here. Okay? Your intuition is your feelings. And if you're cut off because your nervous system is overriding everything, that's the place to start. Okay? If everything tweaks you, gets you upset, makes you want to run away and hide, there's work to be done. All right? So that's one message for Sag. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at this. Justice, 3 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. Here's Magician again, and the Death card again. Magician is Gemini and Virgo, ruled by Mercury. The Death card is ruled by Pluto. Mars is traditional ruler, but Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. And then we have the Justice card here, Libra, ruled by Venus. So there's something here about okay, and I'm going to just say this, 2 of Swords. Like, that just says to me that your nervous system is keeping you from going forward into some kind of learning opportunity or some kind of challenge, because you may feel like, I just want to stay in my comfort zone right now. There is an opportunity coming in. Justice, balance. I want something. We'll define what that is. It could be different for each one of you. I want something to come into my life. I want a person. I want a career shift. I want I want to embrace my abundance finally. I want to live in a more peaceful way. I want to understand the difference between my nervous system being all cattywampus and my intuition going, hey, no, don't go there. All right. So, and your nervous system, okay, that, hey, don't go there, feels like your nervous system to me. I just want to correct myself there, because your intuition is always going to be truth, gonna feel like truth, gonna feel, right, heart-centered. Like, even if it's something that like, I don't need to have that pattern again. Yeah, I don't feel good when I'm around these people. And why is that? Are they just challenging, Or are they on a different level of consciousness? Like, what is it? I feel like that's what you're needing to uncover, because right now I don't think you see it. And Two of Swords in most decks has a blindfold on. And this definitely is, you can't even see their face. So there's something here about not wanting to accept in what's trying to come in. Big change, transformational energy that you are manifesting. You're manifesting something to come into your life, but your nervous system is overriding your ability to calm down enough to welcome something or somebody in. All right, that is the issue here. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Lover's card. What am I telling you here? This is that's Gemini again. Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You got them stacked up over LaGuardia here. Sage of Wands, Sage of Pentacles, Devil energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone who embodies fire, someone who embodies pentacles. This is the past path that is like, I don't want that. I don't want that. So it's blocking me from allowing anybody in. Page of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Looky there. Queen of Pentacles. Judgment. A new level of spiritual consciousness is about to descend. Okay, upon you. If this is resonating for you, then this is the work. This is the thing that's activated that is saying, hey, it's time to shift out of this everything's a threat place. It's time to shift out of that. And you do have them stacked up over LaGuardia. And I don't know why I got that image. It was like they're circling the airport, trying to land, and you're like, no. Okay, so the Judgment card here, I like this. This feels like you to me. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands is about getting excited. Getting excited about the possibilities and not being so risk averse that you're actually staying in a comfort zone. It's almost like the thing you Sagittarius is very adventurous, loves the idea of striking out in a new direction, loves the idea of meeting new people and everything like that. If you have found yourself more in the Saturnian, a little bit fearful place, let's clarify this Devil card. The Judgment card says it's really time. It's time to not do that anymore, because I feel like your fear has taken away your wings. Your fear has taken away your wings. And it's time to fly. All right, it's time to fly. So this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, I just feel like you can have your choice. One is a person who is like adventurous, wants to travel a lot. Another is a naturopath, or somebody who really does a lot of yoga, somebody who does a lot of healing, internal healing. But I'm getting very masculine energy here. I'm getting healed masculine. Patron saint, Archangel Michael here. So the Devil card is here. Four of Swords. Hermit. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you've been hiding. You've been hiding. You've been in hiding. And Archangel Michael is trying to bring you back, like, to the land of the living here. This is really trying to come in. I feel like you've been manifesting this, doing a lot of healing work, the meditation, the magic, the water, feeling your feelings. And there's a change about to take place, a big change in your life about to take place. Now, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. This is the real deal. Legit. Queen of Wands. Wands, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Destined, Fated, Six of Wands, Victory. So this is, I get the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You can make this decision. Like either way, I feel like these are people who are coming into your life. I mean, this doesn't have to be romantic, but it certainly feels that way to me. It's somebody who is king energy, somebody who is ready, healed, masculine energy. I feel like you're just like this close. Page of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, taking very good care of yourself. I like this. I like this a lot. This Judgment card is the Crossroads. And what do you need to know right now about this? Star, healed energy. Ace of Wands, another ace. Two of Pentacles, you got a choice here. Three of Cups, celebration. I wouldn't say no to any parties or travel or adventure. I wouldn't say no to any of that. I just feel like you've been staying in your comfort zone too long. All right, it's time to break free. It's time to make this decision. So let's keep going with this. I'm going to look at feelings, intentions of these people coming in, just get a preview of who they are, what you don't see coming, and let's see this, how this plays out. Okay. You got it? All right. If you want to continue on with me, link is below. Don't forget, next week, we're talking about mission and purpose in my class. If that's something you want to continue on with and figure out your mission and purpose actively with another person, this might be a good thing. There's a link below for that too. All right. See you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.